within a reasonable amount of time. So
it's a pretty rare one that happens, but
yeah. Maximus is on it, dude. Here we go. All right. Katsanidis into that big splash zone, and TLO comes in hot. Big angle from TLO using all the cores. Almost gets to that kitty later. But here, oh, Greek Doctor shuts her down.
oh no.
And that's going to be a major mistake there for Katsanidis. But TLO, Tommy Lemaire.
Yeah, I wonder what happened here.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, that was an aggressive chase job by Tommy Lemaire.
I thought he was going to be
in the
beach
kitty litter
there, you know.
Yeah.
But, he pulled out of that. Was awesome. Can't get enough.
All right, yeah. There's a little spray and play instead of spray and pray, but he does need to pray because he's going to need to bring it. He's going to need to have TLO Tommy Lemaire make a mistake here. Come in initiation into that rumble strip. He avoids the pond, goes into that first inside clip. The Greek Doctor explodes his front bumper and that inside clip. Tommy Lemaire using all of the track. Let's see what he's got. Comes into that outside zone. Doesn't get all the way out there. Look at it. And that allows Katsanidis to get close in proximity. Now spinning him, drying the track up, in and out of the horseshoe. Now going past that mess, the debacle down there. Looking like Lollapalooza in the 90s there, the Mud People, as Tommy Lemaire, there's a deep cut right there. TLO comes back up the hill.
It's like a boxing card
you see on social, they're like, this is who you're going to go against. So, yeah, and also they're looking at tape, you know, like football or baseball, right? Who are you going against? What do they got? All right, here he goes. Ooh, buddy. LS Doctor, Drift Doctor, as Z Kennedy needs to gain some ground there. Takes a little bit of angle out of it into that second outside zone. As Margaritis now past that halfway point, you can see Z throwing some more angle on it towards that last outside area.
Other settings
like
there.
Kennedy
in that,
was
back right tire, back left tire of her S14.
Z Kennedy out front, Margaritis Katsanidis in that chase position. Look at that straight line approach by, again, talking about the Drift Doctor into this second outside. Z gets a lot of tire out there. Take a look, might have been one, might have been two. We talked about that on the top of the show about how much that impedes on that chase driver with two tires going off. The attitude of the car and the gravel and all of it. So, whoa, buddy.
Yikes.
Look at that. Wow.
The LS Doctor, the Greek Doctor, the Doctor. Almost. We'll see if he's the O Doctor moving on into the top 16. Nate Chen.
Oh, is Nate sleeping there? What's going on?
Obviously didn't get restarted there. Nate Chen with the Manji entry. Big entry there for him. Puts it right in the right spot. Nice job by Nate Chen. Transitions. Very fluid. Look at that, minimal corrections, if any at all. The car bounced around a lot. You can see the attitude of the car, but not shaken. The Greek Doctor stays right there on him. Both those guys navigate past that inside clip into this final outside zone. Nate Chen, I got to tell you, that was a great lead run by Nate Chen. Seems like he is. Let's see what's Katsanidis has for Nate Chen out front. Initiate straight line approach in that first outside zone. Nate Chen drops into formation. He's in the pocket. Oh, look at that. Applies the pressure and doesn't back down. I mean, look at that. You can see Katsanidis, he is mimicking that angle even a little bit deeper. Keep that proximity, you can mimic that angle, but here's where it gets treacherous. Nate Chen holds on to it. Great transition by both the drivers, and Nate Chen does not crack under pressure.
Margaritis will lead, and Jaeger will give chase. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Formula DRIFT PROSPEC. Oh, buddy. As Katsanidis goes really nice and tight to that outside zone 1. Alex Jaeger not letting him go too far. Now into outside zone 3. A little shimmy there from, again, the Drift Doctor. Now into outside zone 4. Let's see that scrubbing of the speed. Alex a little late into that outside zone 4. And Katsanidis, you can see just hammering on the throttle.
Top 32 bracket.
Main event. Round 3. Here we go. Alex Jaeger. Looks like the cone was hit, but it was by the chase car.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Keep it going. Here we go. So, all right. So Jaeger now to the second outside zone. Good angle from him. It's like I said, just a lot more confident there in that lead position. And you can see the LS Doctor, the Greek Doctor, whatever you want to call. Oh, looks like Jaeger does get involved with. Oh, he just got out of shot there. We're going to definitely see a different angle, different perspective there.
Yeah, I couldn't quite see over the balcony here.
Shout out to him. That Circle Tattoo, LA. Go see him or see him somewhere around the world. Here we go. Let's move on to our next battle. Sam McMoomey Margaritis Katsanidis. Man, this is a mouthful, and this is a track full. Whoa, buddy.
Easy.
Oh, man, in that chase position. Looks like the LS Doctor, the Drift Doctor, he's a little bit of a struggle bus right now, even though he's got all those doctorates. Into the second, and now into that final outside zone. Here comes Magmumi, and brings it across. Sam, dude, he was Mr. Magmumi will be chasing him down. So he's clean air out front. More modern BMW. This is like a RCP battle right now again. Yeah, oh boy.
What's going on here?
So very similar there. That was he held it out there. Massive angle.
Oh,
and Sam looked like he beat it, but oh my gosh. So look at this.
Boys.
Yeah. The Drift Doctor continues on. I definitely want to run that back. On outside zone 1, he hung it out quite a bit, and there goes.
I wonder if
Sam, he's Drift Doctor. Just Doctor. Fully doctored. Here we go. Amanda Sorensen initiates. Big angle there from Amanda. You can see her just barely putting her toe in, and then she puts the whole tire in. Ooh, coming in really shallow and tight. Good proximity, but does not get out to the line. And a big correction there, and you hate to see that big correction there from, again, the Drift Doctor. Amanda does get in, but then comes out of that last outside zone. Woo! Wow. We know that wall can take out some cars, so let's restart. Lights are off. You see Amanda with a slight roll, and that is allowed. That is legal. Here we go. Drift Doctor initiates in that first outside zone. He digs a little deeper here. How's Amanda going to handle it? You talked about so much about that outside zone 2, and she goes in shallow. All right, a major mistake there for Amanda Sorensen as, again, Margaritis continues on the outside zone 4, and Amanda goes way off. Ooh, look out for that wall.
Yeah, without looking back at it, that might have been 2 wheels off for Amanda.
Yeah,
that's 4, unfortunately, not to mention that mistake,
out
which
front.
looked
Katsanidis in the chase position. Boom, Mata leaves the start. No cones hit. I think we're good. Absolutely. Here we go. And there we go. Austin Mata into that first out. I mean, what a great placement of the vehicle of Austin Mata out front in that second outside zone. The LS Doctor takes a shallower line. Good angle there, but definitely needs to get that proximity. Mata maxing out the angle. Good, clean sweep into the outside zone 4. What a setup by Austin Mata.
Saw that coming.
Whoa.
No.
And that was really deep. Mata is familiar with that wall. We saw Jimenez with that wall. Let's make sure.
That, you know? All tires, like it's, yeah, hopefully it's all cosmetic.
Yep, here we go. Yeah, he definitely slapped that back right corner, but it's barely bruised. Here we go.
Wow.
Yeah, Katsanidis. Oh, he dives in, and here comes Austin Mata. Now kind of shimmying their way into outside zone 3. And now finally the outside zone 4. What are they going to do? You can see them just red and green. It looks like Christmas on their windshields, and brings it all the way through. So looks like Katsanidis just powers all the way through. I'm really surprised. I mean, I don't think he uses competition timeout earlier. I am
Katsanidis earlier in practice, he was on one.
Sure
this
was.
car is dialed, so this should be a fun one to watch. Here we go. All right, the LS Doctor out front in that BMW E46, and Magmumi here. Oh, but he comes out of drift. A big correction there. Let's both of them actually make that correction there, going into the outside zone 2. Now approaching the outside zone 3. Whoa, Magmumi! Way off course. Sam goes way off course.
That's going to be hard to recover from.
Yes. Start line. Yes, it comes out on top. All right. Magmumi through the chicane. Let's see how he approaches this initiation. Good initiation from him. Taps a little dirt, and Magmumi looks like 2 tires off, the rear tires. And Magmumi with the clean air. Interesting line there. Looks like he's kind of fighting the car a little bit. And now transitioning outside zone 2 to 3. Both these guys just having some mistakes here and there.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, and you got to think that Katsanidis, the BMW in the chase position, the LS Doctor, as it says on the door. LS Doctor, the Greek Doctor, leaving the start line. Our final battle of the Link Engine Management, top 16. Yeah, the LS Doctor, he's definitely got a serious car. And I know Sean changing his setup, changing things a little bit differently. Ooh,
What's going on here?
Yeah, looked a little wonky coming outside zone 1 to 2. Gonna have to see that overhead view. And then there goes sideways Sean. It's that last outside zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katsanidis, I mean, just on a tear. I think that start lights are off, extinguished. And send it. Here comes Sean Ellingworth down the pipe. Little flick in front of the BMW. Ellingworth, big angle there, goes a little deep on that first outside zone. And now into that second outside zone. Dives in, big angle there from Sean. You can see, oh, look at Margaritis massage it into. Didn't know he was a masseuse as well. And look at sideways Sean using all the course, gets involved in that dirt. Whoa! And sideways Sean gets a little too sideways on the wrong side. Does finish it out in this final battle of racetreads.com. Great names. LS Doctor initiating into that outside zone. TLO gets right in there. Margaritis a little late on that. And now here comes TLO stabbing it into the second outside zone. On the throttle, absolutely clean, concise, just another signature. Oh, he comes out. He comes out of that last outside zone.
What's going on there, Tommy?
Remember the belts. The belts might have left the chat room. Director's like, blow it up, dude. You already won the championship. No, let's not do that. All right, here we go.
What do you got to lose? What do you got to lose?
All right, so here we go. Margaritis Katsanidis into that outside zone. Oh, yeah. So again, that belt, and it looks like TLO still staying in it, but the champion will be taken out, and that's what Margaritis says. I hope his car's 100%, but unfortunately, it is not.
Margaritis is gonna have to widen that lineup if he wants to take this thing to the podium, Jared.
Yeah, he is definitely, and he's gonna go against Austin Mata. So
lights out.
It's been a beautiful day out here. Again, a little warm. We saw some wind this morning, seemed to have died down, and obviously assisted the smoke. But here we go. And here comes Mata down the chute into that first outside zone, now into the second outside zone. Oh, looks like Katsanidis straightened out, compromised some of the angle to get that proximity. And as they send it into that last outside zone, Austin Mata doesn't get, oh, now he does. Woo, that's what I was talking about, flirting with the edge of that track, man. You could get out there, and we just saw Buchanan, and the track just grabbed it. So let's see. If Mata goes to the finals, Buchanan gets third. If Katsanidis goes to the finals against Brudski, Mata gets third. So some podium positions at stake here. Here comes Margaritis Katsanidis into that first outside zone. Very fluid. That was nice. Fluid like water into that second outside zone. Here comes Katsanidis. And now transitioning through. Let's see how they handle that last outside zone 3. Who's going to the finals against Brudski?
Oh, no!
Mata goes off course. Round 4, the Link Engine Management ProSpec Championship. Who's getting the victory? Margaritis Katsanidis, the Greek LS Doctor, or is it Dmitry Brudski? Here goes Katsanidis into that first outside zone. Big aggressive initiation, filling all of it, and Margaritis goes a little further than he anticipated. Straight line approach in that second. He looks more like he's road racing than he's drifting. Now he throws it back on. We think he DB'd it on that back left. Ah, he looks all right. Here we go. Coming into that last outside zone. You might be right. And there we go, Margaritis. That last outside zone, and that, oh, looks like that back right might be DB'd. Dmitry Brudski getting the victory. Max sends him off in grand fashion. Max's last send-off for the season, right?
Yeah,
so here we go. Dmitry Brudski gets the victory in the never settle ISC suspension. That's the Autosports BMW, never settle, and he did just that. He fought through. We're talking about Osoli. Then he went through that of Dustin Miles. Brudski then went through Love. Brudski and Buchanan. Brudski and Katsanidis. And here he is with the victory here at round 4 of the Link Engine Management ProSpec Championship. And you got to think Brudski, doing double duty. His car blew up this weekend. This is gotta help heal the wounds a little bit from yesterday.
Yeah, definitely feels good after not being able to compete tomorrow, taking the win today. He said he was kind of struggling all season, but what a good way to